But you don't. But you do know we're having a meteor shower last night and tonight, correct?
Nope, didn't know that.
We are. We're live. Not live. We are recording. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I am joined by the amazing and wonderful and talented Jadabelle. Hi.
Hi.
My returning guest. How's that?
Yep,
I guess Kenzie came on and talked vacation with me, so she was my first return guest.
Wow.
Technically. No, this week I realized was really, really busy. And I had a few guests I want to talk to, and it's back to school week. So kind of like everything. And plus I have plans tomorrow night. Some very good plans, by the way. So if any of those friends
I still don't know these plans.
If any of those friends are listening, I'm very excited to hang out tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm left out of
we're going to some dinner. We're gonna do dinner. Anyways, so there's a meteor shower. And I was out last night. It was probably about 11. I was letting the dogs out, for the last good night. Go to the bathroom, get your ass out, go pee, do what you need to do. And I saw one
meteor?
One little, and that was it. It was neat, but kind of sad. I mean, we do live in Phoenix, so watching a meteor shower isn't exactly the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody up in the mountains, or if lives out in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a buddy on Facebook, Paul Brandt. I'm going to call you out. If you listen to this, if you took any pictures, and I'm going to look, but hopefully he posts some. He takes some really cool pictures.
Cool.
So maybe I'll have him on, talk a little bit about his photography. He'd be pretty fun. Oh, here's one, everybody. A couple of weeks ago, if anybody listened to, was it my first or second, maybe first and second podcast, where I talked about the guy from church over Good Friday service with him and his little boy, and I sent him the picture. Sent him the pictures. If anybody wants to know about that, maybe listen in soon. I saw him at church, and I'm going to reach out to him and see if he wants to come on the podcast. I think that'd be really fun, just a complete stranger.
Yeah.
Just see how it goes, talk about life a little bit,
It was such a cute moment.
It was. But ran into him in the parking lot, and he was like, hey, you're the guy I took a picture of. He's like, yeah, hey, how's it going? And we introduced ourselves. So that was pretty neat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hey. That's me. I like talking to people.
Yep.
Back to school.
Yep.
Back to school. Back to school.
Our neighbor started singing the same thing this morning too.
Yeah, our neighbor started singing that to them. That was pretty funny.
We were taking our back to school pictures, which, by the way, all my friends saw. So thanks.
Did they?
Yes.
Oh, right, because they're on social media. Oh, we're coming back to social media. I actually have some conversations. And I hope your friends actually listen, because I would like their commentary. Like, if you guys listen to this, if you have anything you want to comment on, by all means, please do. I'm going to have you pull that mic right up to your, just like back up to you a little bit. It's going to feel like gloss. I know, it's going to feel like it's not going to touch your lip gloss.
Liar.
Okay, I'm going to maybe turn you up too. Sorry, I'm trying here. Here, I'll back mine away. Maybe I'll just talk more quiet. How's that? No, so back to school. What do you got? What are your classes this year?
So I'm taking psychology, French 1.
Psychology?
Yes.
Psychology? Yep. Okay, I'm going to come back to psychology in a second. Go ahead.
Algebra something. I don't remember the numbers.
Algebra something.
Honors ELA.
Algebra 1.
Yeah. Honors ELA. What else? Dance.
Oh, yeah, dance.
I don't know. Oh, orientation. Why am I blanking? Oh, history.
History, there you go. World history?
It's because it's the same teacher.
Man, world history. Okay. I'll tell you a little bit about my past. World history, and apologies to my teacher whose name I can't remember. I just effed off the whole time. I did. I screwed around. I felt so, now, I really do feel bad. That's actually a class I wish I would have paid attention in, because it was I really appreciate world history now. So I think it would have been really neat to probably pay attention when I was your age. Although I took it as a junior, not a freshman, but one and the same.
Yeah.
So, psychology. I wonder what you're going to learn. Do you
He
know?
told us all about it today. Yeah, I don't remember. It was a lot.
Behaviors, things like that.
Behaviors, like mental disorders and everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Mental disorders. That'd be interesting one to get into.
like brain and like thoughts and whatnot. And
We're going
what
through.
is
We're going through thoughts
psychology?
in church right now.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, how do you? What do you think about, and how do you?
Handle with big thoughts.
Like, yeah. How do your thoughts like control you? What do they do? How do you change your thoughts from negative to positive? Things like that. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna. This is gonna be embarrassing, but when I was in psychology, I think we were a senior in high school. My friend Anna, I think her name was Anna. Anyways, we played the we'll call it the P game. Anyways, and you have a sign and you write a very embarrassing word.
You did tell
We
me about
yeah we played the penis
this.
game. That's right. And so you start small
You
and then
did
bigger and
tell me
bigger and
about
bigger.
this.
And yeah, our teacher totally busted us. Why did we feel like jackasses? It was pretty funny though. It was pretty entertaining. So yeah, don't do that.
I wasn't
please,
going.
please, nobody play
Sorry,
that
that was
game.
not in my plan.
It is not a good game to
Not a part of
play
my plan.
in school, especially these days. School was a bit different, when I was younger, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyways, I have a notebook and my phone with ideas to talk about and some topics. So French class, huh?
Yep.
What do you think on that one?
I think that because I haven't taken it at all in my middle
Because
school
it's
years and
not like
things.
a beginning. It's like a
Right now, no, I'm in French 1.
French
So
one.
we're
Yeah,
starting from like
that's tough.
just the middle of everything.
Although, well, I don't know. I took French in seventh and eighth grade, and they called it French one and French two, but we learned to count and like some very very basic like je suis Chet, like I am Chet,
Yeah, no, we
or
have to like memorize a poem and everything by
yeah,
a certain time, and then we have to read it in front of the class.
parlez-vous français?
Okay.
Oh, hold on, our door's open. Oh, look at that!
Look at you.
The first return guest, Kenzie. How are you?
I'm good. How
Yeah.
are you?
Good, good. How's school?
All right.
Oh,
Liar.
all right. It was all right. All right, Harry. Wow. Oh, hold on. I'm going to pause. We got barking dogs. Sorry about that. All right. Sorry about that. So school was good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good classes this year?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for stopping in.
You're welcome.
All right.
Have a fun time.
All right. Have a good night.
Bye.
Or, yeah. I'll wait till the door closes and we'll continue. All right. Yeah. She was my first return guest.
These headphones keep like moving my glasses. It's really annoying.
I'm sorry.
But
I don't know how to help you with that one.
oh, you don't. That's okay. It's
No.
just me.
But yeah, French class. I think you'll actually enjoy that. Maybe.
So.
I don't know. I hope so.
I hope it'll get better.
I hope so. Let me see what else you got going on. History, Algebra 1. Algebra 1 was all right. I had a tough time with algebra in high school. I really did. I struggled a bit.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. What was that other one you said?
Orientation.
No.
Honors ELA.
Maybe. Yeah, honors ELA. I was never an honors ELA. Yeah. Oh wait, your sister.
Sister.
Yeah, your sister's gonna read The Outsiders.
Which I still have not read, so please no spoilers.
What a great book.
I've heard everybody talk about it nonstop,
Man, what a
and
great
I
book.
still don't know what this book or movie or anything
Kenzie.
is.
Yeah, Kenzie's reading The Outsiders, right? Kenzie?
Yeah.
Man, it's such a good book. I absolutely fully recommend. Yeah. Like when she has it, maybe borrow it from her after she's done.
Well, I already have a large to-read list, so.
Yeah. So social media. So all your friends saw social media, TikTok, Insta, Facebook.
Savannah found it on Instagram, and she just like passed it around.
So I took first day pictures and I posted them on Insta and Facebook, and some of her friends follow me or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's good. They were good pictures though. They were really good pictures. Did you not think so?
I barely looked at them.
Oh,
honestly.
Well, then
everybody else saw them. I didn't.
Okay, why are people so judgmental on themselves? their own
Everybody is everybody's hardest critic.
hardest critic. Yeah, man, that's wild.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just. I mean, it is easy to beat the crap out of yourself, but I think the world does a pretty good job of beating the crap out of us. So maybe we give ourselves a break a bit more often.
I get that. Yeah.
That's my thought of the day. Any good sandwiches lately?
Oh no.
What do you mean? Oh no.
I barely do sandwiches. We've been over this.
I know. I had a good one the other day. What did I have? Man, it was really good. It was a turkey. Oh, with avocado. Yeah, so it was turkey, Havarti cheese. I had some avocado, a little mayo, a little mustard, and some Greek seasoning. Man, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I think I had some cucumber on there too to add a little crunch.
I'm so happy for you.
It was delicious.
So happy
It really
for
was.
you.
Yeah. All right, so I actually want to talk a bit about social media. Okay. So I saw a story like quickly today.
Okay.
Apparently, a country, I think Australia, I think they passed or are passing some type of social media ban. I don't know the details about it, but I think it's
We
like
know how the TikTok ban went. So.
under 16 maybe. I don't remember like what the age is. So what I'm wondering, so you don't have social media.
Anything.
I mean, depending on what you consider social media. I mean, YouTube.
They have YouTube and Pinterest.
Right. Now, YouTube doesn't consider themselves social media, but people can comment on things and comment on videos and all that. So, same thing with Spotify. Like, I don't, although you can't really comment on, can you comment on videos? Maybe you can. I think you can.
Really?
I'm going to say, yeah, I think you can. I think a few people have commented. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to check. I'll check on my Spotify and on my YouTube. That's where I post this, by the way. That's my, my.
Well, I hope if they're watching this, they know where it's from.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. That's a very good. Fine. You know what? Shut the hell up.
Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. I was actually trying to figure out how to advertise myself. I thought about advertising at your school.
Yeah, no.
Hey, if any of Jadabelle's friends are listening, if you could comment and let me know if you think it would be weird if there was a big poster in your cafeteria that says "Chatting with Chet Miller."
Keep in mind, I am a freshman in high school, and I have the same lunch period
right, and that's a
as
fair
the
point.
rest of high school.
I agree, which is why I asked you. And I probably won't, but I'm just kind of curious what other people do think about it. I probably won't because I really don't honestly want to embarrass you. I'm already talking to you, and some of your friends follow me, so I apologize. If any of it gets embarrassing, that's not my intention at all.
You're fine.
What do you think about a government? And I'm certainly not trying to talk politics, but I mean this kind of is important. What do you think about a government passing a ban on you or your friends or whatever being able to use social media? Is it up to them or is it up to your parents?
I think that a lot of laws that are set should definitely, I personally think that they are parenting. They're parenting decisions that.
Parenting decisions, sure. Government gets a little too in control sometimes, a little up in your face.
Yeah, a little too controlling.
I agree. I get it. It very good intentions, and I get both sides of this argument because there are a lot of things that happen on social media that people your age, I don't think, people my age too, for that matter, should not be looking at. But really, is it on the government to decide, hey, you can't use social media? I mean, in this day and age, okay, when I was younger, it was a lot easier for me to pick up a phone, call my friends who lived in my block, and hang out or sleep over or whatever. You have one friend that lives halfway close to us, like within a block and a half or two.
It's like 2 blocks away, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I think social media can be a decent way for kids to hang out. At the same time, it is extremely dangerous. I think there's so much stress and headaches that, especially, and this is anybody your age, and parents, I would appreciate respectful comments of what anybody thinks about this. Like, if you can comment on the YouTube page or on the Spotify page and give me your honest feedback, but respectfully, I'm very curious what people think. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's just I parents have a responsibility, and I think parents need, if they're really struggling that much, you know, that's it's going to come out some other way. Like
Yeah.
the social media, like if the kids are abusing it or whatever, it'll come to a head. No, I promise you, it will. And that's the other thing. Like, you guys, none of you should take abuse on social media. Like, you guys are all awesome. Like, if people are bullying and whatever on social media, I mean, that's messed up. Like, that don't fly.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of bullying. I have a person I work with right now that tries to bully me a bit, and my team members and everybody else. And I don't really put up with bullying very well, I realized.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so you think parents take that one?
Yeah. Like, yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
You know, I just found out there was a law that's set for like children under 16 have like a 10 o'clock curfew.
Yeah.
It's a literal
You
law.
just found that
I
out?
just found that
You
out
gotta
and
be
I was
kidding.
flabbergasted. I was in complete shock. I was like, what do you mean the government has control over that? Like, what are you going to do if I go to the gas station at freaking 10:01?
Well, it's technically not the government. It's city or county.
Yeah.
City or
Yeah,
county or
yeah,
whatever.
that's
But
fair.
yeah.
I was like, if
Although
I'm at the
the state
gas
could have a
station at
curfew as well.
10:01 getting like a candy bar or whatever, you're just going to like, what? What are you going to do?
Do you know what martial law is?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you a couple things. I don't know if this is still true, but it used to be with curfew. If you were in a car driving, tough shit. You can be in the car driving. There's curfew does not exist because you're in private property at that point.
Mm.
Even though you're on a public road, you are still in you're still in
But then
your
again,
controlled
yeah,
your.
but to be driving, you're 16 and older, and that law is only for
It doesn't
16 and
matter.
under.
The laws of the road do not say that you cannot drive when you
What
are
if I'm not
16.
Driving. What if I'm in the
You're a
passenger seat?
passenger, right? Let's say it's midnight. Let's say it's midnight and you're 16 and you and your sister decide to go drive up to Flagstaff. Maybe your mom and I are there and you had to work until 10 o'clock at night and you're driving, it's midnight. You get pulled over. Is that after curfew?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Wait, what?
Because you're in your car
Oh,
and you're driving.
well, yeah.
Yeah. I would argue that all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not a lawyer, but I would, although sometimes I would really like to take
Yeah.
on a court case. And I think that would be fun to be an attorney for a day.
Yeah.
Do that. But, um, yeah, curfew. Curfew's a bitch. That's for sure. Sorry to say it like that, but man, curfew's
Because
a thing.
we were wanting to go get like ice cream at midnight or whatever to celebrate like end of summer or something.
Like walk down there or something.
Yeah, or just like drive to like the nearest gas station and get ice cream. And like someone was like we can't, like it's a like law or whatever, like you can't be out past
that.
10 o'clock. I was like, hello? I was like, there's no way.
Yeah,
Like there's no
I'm kind of
possible way.
curious how
That's
that
crazy.
works.
And then it was like the whole car discussion the
Because
whole way
okay,
home.
because let's stay on that car thing. So let's say you're driving and you have to stop and get gas. I mean,
I don't know.
yeah. And I get it. It's probably a lot of discretion of the cop or police officer trying to enforce that law. But I don't know. Interesting. That's fun. That's interesting. Thanks for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
Huh. You know about martial law?
No.
Okay, so martial law. So let's say I'm going to give you a very broad definition. So martial law, essentially, the government can put into place on when people can come and go from their house and when they can drive to work and like all this
Why
stuff.
is that any of their business?
Well, if let's say we're at war. or something very, very serious. And they need to basically control, and that's what they're saying, like, hey, it's whatever, they will declare martial law. Yeah, you'll probably learn about that, I would assume, probably before you get out of high school. Because I remember, I don't remember what class. Maybe world history will have it in there. You should ask on Monday or tomorrow. Say, hey, I was on my dad's podcast last night and he mentioned martial law. Can you tell us a bit about martial law? And they'll, maybe. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's not a good subject for your teacher to, but it's certainly a scary thing to think about. But it is. I mean, it's it's certainly a thing. Okay. So when do you think you should get social media, if you even want it?
I don't know, honestly.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I suck with social media. Like, I'll post sometimes, and I post about the podcast.
Yeah, there are sometimes where it's like I sometimes feel left out, but at the same time I'm like, do I really care?
Yeah.
Like, do I want to make it like that big of a deal? Like, it's not like I don't get looped in at some point.
Yeah.
One of my friends will chip in and be like, "Hey, have you seen this?" I'm like, "No."
And you talk
on what?
Listen, you talk to your friend a lot on the phone and video chat and everything. I didn't have video chat when I was a kid, or like when I was your age. Like, it wasn't even, at least not in. It wasn't available for normal public like it is now. Mm-hmm. But I think that helps for sure. Like, you can have a hangout on a Friday without spending the night at one of your friends' houses.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty badass. Like, that's impressive. Like, that kind of technology is really neat. Like, you can be across the city, or across the country, hanging out. That's neat. Yep. Yeah. I cannot. I mean, I had plenty of conversations for hours and hours and hours and hours. Fell asleep on the phone. But video is something different. It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
All right. So the TSA is lifting guidelines. So we did some traveling this summer, right? We did a few airplanes here and there. So they're lifting some guidelines. The one thing is shoes, apparently. And I don't know when this goes into effect. But you're going to be able to leave your shoes on.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah. I mean, I don't like walking barefoot in the airport. It's gross.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, a lot of people walk. Yeah, that's dirty, nasty.
It's gross. Please keep your shoes on.
So I remember when I was, I don't even, maybe your age, maybe younger, I don't know. I can remember stories. I don't know how true any of these were, but about people getting busted at the airport with shoe bombs.
What the heck?
And or maybe setting them off on an airplane. This is back in the 80s. Like,
hello?
Yeah.
Shoe bombs?
Yeah, it was before all the technology today that could, capture all this
Guys,
stuff.
what are we doing? Why are we trying to blow up airplanes with our shoes?
Well, that's what terrorists try to do. This is
well, still.
I know.
With your shoes?
with anything. I mean, that's 9/11 from 2001. Like, that's what that was all about. Well, not with shoes. Not with shoes. Fair point. Fair point.
I like my shoes. I don't want my shoes to be bombs.
That's fair. But anyways, I just think it's interesting. Like, I can remember stories about that, and that was one of the first things. They're like, you need to take off your shoes. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, another thing is liquids. You can bring more liquid on, like shampoo or perfumes or whatever.
I love my perfume.
Yeah. I don't know how much or whatever, but I just thought it was interesting.
I had to wait all the way until lunch to respray my perfume today. It's quite irritating. Because we're not allowed to spray them in class.
You shouldn't be allowed to spray them in class.
It makes complete sense. I completely understand why. It just made me mad.
Okay. So I have a couple griefs. and I'd like to air them out.
Go for it.
Okay.
I'm a good listener.
All right. So my first grief is about public restrooms, or private if they're at your work, whatever you want to consider. But either way, it's still a public kind of a restroom. Like, a lot of people from work go into there. Why are people so nasty? Like,
No, but
good
literally, it's
grief.
gross.
How I don't know if it was how you were raised or if you are that entitled that you don't think you should clean up after yourself a little bit. If you make a mess,
Ugh.
like, take care of yourself, okay? Take care of your business. Flush the
Leave it how you
toilet.
found.
Flush the toilet.
Literally,
Flush
though.
the toilet. I mean, flush the toilet on behalf of probably everybody except for you, non-toilet flusher. Flush the dang toilet.
You know what I also never understood? When you go to throw a paper towel away and you miss the garbage can, but you
You
but you
can't bend
can't
over
just
and
pick
pick
it
it
up
up
and put it
and put it
back.
back in there.
I do it all the time. I clean up after other people because it's so
They're
disrespectful.
they're absolute lazy. It's
I
complete
was I'm always like,
entitled
hey, like
lazy.
you
And
missed, and they're like, and then they walk out. So I
yeah,
pick it up for them. I'm like, you're welcome, by the way.
yeah.
Rude.
So come on,
Come
pick up
on,
after
guys,
yourself.
please.
Like clean up after yourself. Don't be ridiculous. All right, that's one of my rants for the night.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing I was going to ask you. Okay, have you seen the videos? Sorry, I'm going from topic to
Yep, you
topic. I basically I write a bunch of stuff down that I think are fun things to talk about. Okay. Have you seen any of the videos of like the cops, and it'll be like their wife or their husband or their kids
Actually, yeah.
or their friends or whatever, like they'll run, like they'll see, like they'll from the car, like, can you catch me?
Yeah.
And it's like, can you evade an officer or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
And they'll just like take off, and they're running at full sprint, and some of them make it. I've seen
Yeah.
some of them, like it's like to whatever point. Man,
Yeah.
those videos crack me
They're
up.
funny.
Yeah. The What was I going to say about that? Oh, I wonder how they train. Like
Yeah.
it actually, I really do wonder. Like, do they train for foot pursuits?
I don't know. Maybe
Like,
they just like all. Maybe all police officers used to be just like track stars. You know?
no, I'll
How do you
guarantee.
know?
Because
do you know?
I've known a lot of police officers, and
Well, maybe that's part of
I
their
wonder if
like
I
training.
even knew one of them that were in track.
Well, no, I mean maybe track is part of their training.
Well, they do have their fitness test.
Yeah, maybe you have to run like a certain miles per hour, something.
No, I don't know.
I don't know
Well, you have
either.
to
I'm
finish.
just guessing here.
You have to get timed. Okay, you know what? That's what I need. I need a police officer to come and hang out with me for a half hour
Well, you had
or
a
for an hour and a
firefighter.
half.
You had a firefighter.
I did.
You did
Oh,
have
I
a
bet
firefighter.
Grant knows somebody.
Probably.
Hey, Grant, if you know this, otherwise I'll hit you up. Yeah,
How fast
'cause
do you need to
I don't
run
know
to
if I
catch
know.
somebody?
I don't know if I know a whole lot of officers anymore in my day. Like,
I have no idea.
it'd be fun to talk to somebody though.
This microphone is making me mad.
It's making you mad. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It keeps moving.
Okay.
Continue.
Are you sure it's not the chair?
Okay,
The chair's going back.
so basically it's my fault.
A little bit of your fault. But yeah, I think it'd be kind of fun to try to. I would lose. Like,
Oh yeah,
I have no speed anymore.
I always just give up.
Yeah.
I can run pretty fast. Like if I really
Yeah.
want,
Yeah.
I start fast and then I'm done. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Here you go. Take me away. I don't care.
I see. I'm pretty good at evading.
I don't know what that means.
So you can run and then
Like dodge?
duck and dodge and
That's all you have to
turn into
say.
things and jump over, whatever. I'm pretty good at that stuff. I don't know. My luck, I'd trip over like a rock. I'm trying to jump over. Yeah.
Like those cartoons who run and then they slip on like a banana peel or something and
Mhm.
they're just lost.
Yeah. But I do like those videos. Let's see. What was the other thing I was going to ask you for that? Okay. You mentioned something about the Lorax.
Oh my gosh.
So, okay.
Keep in mind, The Lorax used to be like one of my favorite movies of literally all time.
It still is a
loved The
great movie.
Lorax
It's a great
so
movie.
much. Okay, but I'll never be able to watch it the same ever again.
Why?
Are you kidding me?
Such a good movie.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me hear. No, let me hear it.
Okay. Dad
Make sure
has
you
a
speak
way-
clear right into the microphone.
Dad
so-
has a way of like turning crazy movies into like real life concepts. Like the Lorax, for example, right? We're talking about
going.
Lorax. Okay. But
I
Lorax
don't do any
has
of this.
no real trees, right? In their city or wherever they live, there's no real trees. They're all electric, right?
Look up there when you're talking to them. If
I'm
that's,
looking at the
I know
computer.
you're looking at the computer. It's pretty funny.
Okay, so okay,
I'm sorry. The
so
Lorax has no trees, and
they're like no trees. They're all just like um electric, right? And they're like light up and everything, right? They also have cameras. What's his name?
the Lorax,
No, I don't remember.
the
The
Rizzler.
little dude.
Yeah, the Lorax is the orange
No,
guy.
the guy with the bob haircut.
Oh,
What's his
oh,
name?
Aloysius,
I'm
Aloysius,
blinking.
oh, hey, hey,
Stop.
hey.
Okay. Anyways, the guy who, whatever, you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
Aloysius O'Hare, Aloysius O'Hare, or something like that.
Okay, it's a
Yeah,
long name. I don't want to pronounce it.
fair enough.
The little guy. He basically has like cameras all over the town, just like watching every single thing, like the back alleys, the normal, just like day in the life, literally anything. He's like watching and he can see everything. It's really creepy and scary. Um, and Dad had a way of turning it into somebody's always watching you. And yeah, basically. And then the world is going to turn into air is going to be limited and you're going to have to pay for it. And there's going to be no trees left and you're going to have light up trees.
So how did I have you start thinking that?
Because you do all your like AI stuff and everything.
Because of AI?
I remember.
I mean, yeah, that adds up.
Yeah. And then
I mean, okay.
now every
I
time I
mean, if
watch
you
a
play it
movie,
out, if you play out the story of AI, I mean, so eventually we're going to have the nice robots like you see on iRobot with Will Smith, and then you're
still
going to
haven't watched
see,
that movie.
yeah, that's okay, and then you're going to see the
It was creepy.
Terminator, Terminator 2,
I
yeah,
love Terminator.
yeah, Terminator 2. That's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Yep.
It's creepy.
And they
It's a
end
good
up
movie.
they taking over, and the
Yep.
humans fight back, and
Yeah.
but somewhere in there you could have all the niceness of the electronic cars and
Yeah.
trees, and I mean cars. We already
that's
have
the way that
electric
we're
cars,
going.
but you know what I mean.
So that's the way we're
I wasn't
going.
really insinuating that. I was more like electric trees, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Although,
If we get so low to the point where we are making electric trees, dude, that means we have hit rock bottom.
well,
That's
I mean,
so
they
bad.
have electric trees,
Well,
but I mean, yeah,
yeah. If it gets Lorax bad, dude, we're having a problem.
yeah. You start taking out real trees to put in fake trees.
Yeah, like stop.
I don't know. We took out our backyard, the grass, and we
Dude,
put
that
in the
was dead
turf.
anyways.
Sure.
There
And
was
I
no
mean,
saving
we
it.
live in a desert, so I don't
Exactly.
really think like we're missing out really without grass. That's actually something we're doing to our front yard. But, anyways, I'm sorry. I did not mean to ruin the Larks.
It's
Well,
okay. It's still a great movie. I still love
yeah.
it. I'll watch it all the time.
What was the movie you were talking about the other day? Or
Which
you
one?
and Kenzie were watching?
We were watching the Divergent
The
series.
Divergent. Oh, and Allegiant. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we were watching Allegiant or whatever.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you yelled at me. You said,
That's
"Don't
the
ruin
one
this
where
movie."
they have like the cool goggles with, and they like hit. That's my right. They hit their left, and then it's like all the cool drones go around and everything. Yeah,
I haven't seen that one yet. Allegiant. I read the books.
I didn't read the books.
Yeah.
If I've already watched the show, I won't read the books.
You should.
That's how
You're missing out.
That's how it was with The Summer I Turned Pretty. I had to read one book and then watch one season, and then read the next book and then season, and then next book, and then now the whole new season is coming out, and guys, I'm so excited.
Very excited.
I watched the 4th episode today.
See, I think that's wrong. I think you should still read. I think you should read. If you enjoy the movie, usually you'll probably enjoy the book much
Probably.
better.
I just hate that I already know what's going to happen.
But you may. Well, yeah. Do you watch movies over and over again?
Oh, all the time. What do you mean?
That's the same concept.
Okay, well, it's different at the same time.
I think it's because you don't want them to change a story that you fell in love with on screen.
Yeah.
But it actually enhances the story you fell in love with on screen.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I feel about Harry Potter. Like,
Yeah.
I watched the movie before I read the book.
Mm-hmm.
And
Everyone says the same thing about like Percy Jackson and everything too.
yeah, I would agree. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree. The Martian. The Martian is absolutely one where.
That's the movie
Although,
that we
man, that
watched
movie
in.
was pretty top notch. Like, I would actually say I
That's the
probably
one we
like those
watched in
about the
Texas,
same.
right? The one where the guy's on like his own planet
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
yeah.
has to like
Yep.
survive by himself.
Yeah, we did watch that in Texas. That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie, man. Phenomenal. Probably one of my favorite movies
Which
and
is
books.
saying a lot.
And books. That
Because
is. That's saying a lot.
it's saying a
That is
lot.
absolutely saying a lot. Yeah.
Especially coming from you, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I have a couple topics on here. What do you have?
I don't have
What do you have
anything.
going on? You don't have anything? What are your friends talking about? What's the tea? Do people still say that anymore?
Actually, yes.
Do they really?
All the time.
That's good. I guess.
Well, at least some of my friends do.
All right. So what's the tea? What are everyone talking about right now? Don't talk about your friends, like
well,
people dating, and I don't want to know any of that. I was just like
Wasn't going
news.
to.
Where do your friends get your news?
What do you mean?
Like, where do you and your friends get your news?
Like from around our school or like the world?
Probably not your school because that's obvious, but yeah, like the world.
I don't know. Social media?
Yeah.
Everyone relies off social
Social media.
Social media.
Yeah,
My
I would
gosh.
agree.
So tired.
I would agree. You get a lot of good, quick, honest what's going on in the moment there. Until
I don't know
until
how
all the
much of it is
fakies
honest.
until the fakies come. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes, but I'm saying like if you watch the videos of like the tsunami yesterday, right? You
Oh my gosh, I heard about
warnings.
that.
Yeah. So I
And someone was
saw
talking about like earthquakes and whatnot. We were actually talking about that at lunch today.
the earthquakes.
Yeah, the earthquakes and the tsunami in Hawaii and everything.
There's people. Okay, so let me finish my other thought.
Yeah,
so
sorry, go ahead.
the videos, I saw people, and I think it was Seattle. That was the one I saw, and they captured like a wave coming in. It didn't go very far, but it was like I would guess like a 4 or 5 foot wave. Like
I'm not even
was
that tall.
maybe not quite, but I mean it came up way
I was like Sabrina
further
Carpenter
than
tall.
like yeah, Sabrina Carpenter tall. Sure, okay. No, I said 4 foot. You're over 4 foot, so you're good.
Just barely.
Whatever. And then what was the other thing we were talking about after that? The
Earthquakes.
So I heard a story today where, and take this with a grain of salt. Apparently, I think it's this lady. She has been predicting some of the disasters and things that are happening.
That's scary.
Like, and
you know what that makes
I mean,
me think
you get a bunch of like keyboard, whatever they call them,
Yeah.
warriors or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, it's coming, it's coming." Sure, one of them's always going to eventually be right, but like,
you know what that reminds me of? What's the
pretty
movie?
close, yeah.
Is it Pearl Harbor? No. Is it?
Well, what is it? And then
I don't know.
we'll
The
circle back to
guy
that.
who like, I don't remember. Guy who like predicted all of this stuff. Yeah, it was Pearl Harbor. Who predicted like the Pearl Harbor attack and everything and whatnot, and then nobody believed him.
Oh, in the movie where he was
Yeah.
talking about, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that movie so much.
He's like, well, that's where I would attack.
Every time I watch it, I bawl my eyes out, and I've seen it like 7 times, and I bawl my eyes out every single time. I love that movie.
But natural disasters are probably a bit harder to predict than
Oh yeah,
somebody bombing another country.
yeah. Like natural disasters. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of weird though.
Yep.
Where's that information coming from? Like if she's really like,
Are we going to talk about like the animals and whatnot, like leading in herds and their sixth sense?
so okay, I did some searching on that.
Did you?
I did.
You do your research on it.
Okay, so the story Jadabelle's talking about is we had heard that animals were leaving. Certain animals were
the camera's over there.
leaving Yellowstone. And so, of course, the initial stories were showing like, I think bears and wolves. I think that they were kind of like
I have the Lorax
migrating.
stuck in my head.
I know,
I
migrating. Yeah, you're welcome. Migrating out of
Sorry.
Yellowstone. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. And so, if it is true, it's scary.
Yeah.
I will say, if it is true, that is scary as all get up.
Because all they're like,
But if
what are those called? The geysers?
the
or
geysers,
anything?
yeah. Yeah,
And
it's
then,
it's kind of like a, I don't know if they consider it an active volcano, but essentially that's
yeah.
what it is. Imagine how big that thing is or was.
Like, what if they all combine? It's like, boom.
Like that's right. That's what I don't remember when we were in
Isn't that
Yellowstone.
terrifying?
One? Is it one big gigantic volcano, or is it like multiple?
I don't know. How many geysers are there? Are there geysers
Oh, a
just like
lot.
everywhere?
Yeah.
So,
Like isn't Old Faithful geyser or something like that? Like I don't remember.
yeah,
Like
I
it's
remember seeing
where
that.
they,
Wait, do I? I don't remember.
yeah, we waited for like a couple hours. Like it was not Old
Oh, it was
Faithful. It
that
was
one.
not faithful at all. Like yeah.
And I'd say they're probably all like grouped together and they just go boom and then boom, or they
Well, I
just all
think
group
if
together,
I think if one started going, I think it would
set off
maybe
the
chain
fireworks.
reaction. I hope not, but
Yeah, it's scary. What would happen then?
man, that would be an interesting conversation if I could find a I'm
What
gonna write that
for those
down.
people?
A volcano specialist or some volcanic studies.
What would happen like if that happened?
I don't know.
What do geysers even do?
Well, geysers are you're basically
It's like
saying what happens
air.
if everything just like if
Boom.
yeah, you're talking about like an actual eruption of the volcano, and
What
you're
volcano? We're talking about geysers.
well, but we're talking about the Yellowstone. I was saying I think Yellowstone is like an active
Wow.
type of a volcano because of all the activity that's there. I think that and again, I may be wrong, and if I'm wrong, by all means, somebody can correct me. I don't care, but I think that they consider it an active volcano because of all that activity that's going on.
Yeah.
But there hasn't been any activity in however long.
Yeah.
I still remember when I was in fifth or sixth grade. It could have been Yellowstone. But there was a volcano explosion or wildfire or something. I don't remember what it was, but I remember it impacted the weather, like basically across the U.S.
It's crazy.
So maybe that answers your question of what happens. It's pretty massive. Yeah,
Great.
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's fun.
Mm-hmm. Good question though.
Welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That was pretty. That was pretty solid. Um, okay, so here's a question I had. So we went to Hershey Park. For yeah.
Yes.
Have
That
you
was so much fun.
have you ever seen where the amusement rides, like the roller coaster or whatever, they get stuck and the people get trapped up
Yeah.
there? So
It's really scary.
here is where my thoughts went a couple weeks ago. So I assume they have rescuers on site. I would assume like some sort, like if you're a big enough park, you're going to have some type of
A big enough park, yeah. I'd
yeah,
say, probably.
like you're going to have whatever emergency personnel
Yeah.
that are going to try and assess and try to like start taking care of it. And then I assume they probably call 911 if it's needed and do all that.
Yeah.
What kind of equipment do they use?
You know, like those cranes? Can you imagine how cool that would be? Like the ones that like go up and then go down and then it's like the little scooper at the end?
Right, like a cherry picker.
I don't know, sure.
Yeah.
And then they like just scoop you by your shirt and then they just like lower you down to the ground.
Lower you down. That'd be interesting.
That's a whole roller coaster itself.
I can't like, and off you go. But I can't imagine that they can fit a fire truck all the way back at some of those places.
Oh, that's fair.
Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Maybe by fire code they do.
They
have
could
to.
barely fit. Remember in like the water park, they had like their little trolley or whatever you called it, their golf cart.
Yeah, but
They
I
could
mean,
barely
at the
fit
same
that.
time, they have all the like the water stations, or you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
where you would hook up a fire hose to and spray from there.
Yeah.
So there's that. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Um, what was your favorite ride at Hershey Park?
Oh my goodness. I really loved Wildcats Revenge.
Which one is that one?
You didn't go on that one. That was me and Kenzie. We went on that one multiple times.
Wildcats Revenge.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
goodness. This was
Kenzie and I looked at
this
a
was
couple of
the most fun roller coaster
the
like in the
videos.
world. Oh no, that was the Fahrenheit one.
Wild.
Okay, anyways,
Hershey Park.
you do like so many like
I'm gonna look this up.
do it. There's like so many like corkscrews, I guess. and you just like spin and spin and spin, but you're like spinning as you loop. It's so much fun.
That one?
Yeah. And it's a pretty long roller coaster.
Okay.
Um, there's like a fast Fahrenheit one, I think, where you go up like literally you're at a completely 180-degree angle. Look at me using math. So
Yeah.
smart. You're literally like upside down and you're just like go. That one was fun too.
You're going to fast forward this a little bit.
Yeah, good.
This is probably It seems like an old wooden one.
That seems like the one. Isn't that the one that Alexa went on and she was like terrified?
No.
Which one was that? Oh, that was
Oh, okay. Wow, yeah, that goes like straight down.
the.
Oh, this is when it was being
See?
constructed. That's why it's so weird. No, sure. That's pretty good. And takes you around and around. Okay, I got it. No, so
There's
it
more.
just corkscrews, but
I
no
love
loops.
going upside down.
No loops.
Oh my god, so one of those. I think it's just a lot
It's
of
a 2.5
big drop.
minute ride.
I love going upside down.
Yeah, that's pretty good corkscrew. Alright. Pretty good.
That was one of the rides we used every so that you wouldn't like lose anything like glasses, cell phones, bags, literally everything.
Yeah.
I remember one time I forgot my glasses, and we were like already on the ride, and I forgot that they were still on.
Are you holding them like this? Like the whole time?
No, so I took them off, and I just like tucked them into my shirt, and then I tucked them around
Oh,
my
yeah,
swimsuit, and I just like tied them.
yeah.
Like, please no. And then right when the like ride ended, I like checked. I kept like checking my swimsuit, like to make sure my glasses were still there. It was so funny.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's funny. We didn't even talk about Kenzie and I didn't even talk about the water park much.
Yeah.
But they have a pretty good water park, I thought.
Yeah,
I know you like
so
the roller
I had
coasters.
so much more fun on the roller coasters.
I know you did.
Personally, I had so much fun on the
Yeah.
roller coasters.
Yeah, I mean, I probably did too, but
I think it's just because I got so burnt at the stupid water park.
yeah,
Whew,
yeah, you got burnt. You got burnt a lot this summer.
Oh,
How was it? How was your
awful.
summer overall? Speaking of, I don't even think we covered that.
Good. A lot of good vacations.
A lot of vacations. I didn't take
A lot of good vacations. We went to Havasu. Went to Texas.
Yeah, Havasu was the most recent.
Havasu was so much fun.
Yeah.
Except for getting burned yet again.
Yeah.
That was awful.
I think everybody got burned on that one.
Everybody got burned. I remember we came home and all of the kids crammed into this itty bitty teeny tiny bathroom, and we were all like checking our like our tan lines. We were all looking at our tan
your burn lines.
Our burn lines.
Yeah.
We were all like dark
Bright
red and pink.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad. And then everybody was like walking around with aloe and everything, like limping and being so careful. It was so funny.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
It was awful.
That's pretty awesome.
But it was so much fun.
Yep.
Tubing and everything. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Very neat. That's a fun trip.
It was.
It was.
I like that way better than our cabin trip.
Oh, the winter one?
Yeah.
I don't know. We've had some good winter ones though too.
Yeah, but then we just sit there and we're just like freezing cold.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
When
remember-
you're done.
I remember our snowball fights though. Our
Yeah,
snowball fights,
snowball
and
fights.
and our sledding. Our sledding was so much fun. But with sledding, you get in a whole workout as well because you're like walking up the hill with this huge giant sled that's just a piece of plastic that can break at any time. But it's so heavy and you're in your huge snow wear, and you're still shivering.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, and like that.
Completely dehydrated.
Yeah.
I remember I was so dehydrated and I was just eating snow, which was making it
Which
so
was making
much worse.
it worse, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Snow will do that.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a random question. I heard something today too about your phone lock screen. So I'm curious what people have for their phone lock screens.
I have a ton of like Bible verses and
And
everything.
so, Bible verses?
Yeah,
Okay. That's pretty nice. And they just like switch from
I
thing
just
to
have
thing.
them. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. So apparently, okay, I I have a picture of myself
Yep, you
on
do.
my phone. It's not because I'm vain, and apparently, like that's the big thought is if you have a picture of yourself
Yeah.
on your phone, then you think a lot of yourself. Well,
For you, it's
I
literally
lose
just
my phone
all the
all the
time.
time.
Literally in the
I
most
just,
random places.
it's not that I don't care about my phone. I just don't care
It's
if
not his first thought ever.
I'm, yeah. And so I'll set it down and then I'll lose it. And
Walk away, and then when he'll actually
people
need
will
it,
be
he
like,
has
"Hey, is
no
this
idea
your
where it
phone?" I'm
is.
like, "Yeah, thanks, appreciate it." Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like a location,
Yeah.
like a finder. Yeah.
Even though you could get like one of those air tags or whatever, and it could just work perfectly fine.
What
Or
do you think about the air tags?
I think they're smart, but at the same time they can be scary. Like if they get into the wrong hands. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You had something behind that thought.
Like
That's not a random
like if
thought.
someone just like when you're tracking your phone or something, or if you like if your AirTag is on your phone and then you have your phone on you, and
Hmm.
then someone has like the tracker of like your AirTag or whatever, you can just know where you are.
Okay.
But at the same time, like it's super
Or
smart.
somebody else, like I could have an air tag and I could tag you or whatever, and
Yeah,
then I could track you.
exactly.
Like I could just drop
Like
whatever.
it's
Yeah.
creepy.
That part's creepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. A lot of scary people out there too.
Yeah. Could only go so long with thinking the world was rainbows and butterflies.
Did you ever think the rainbow was butterflies and
What?
whatever?
The world was rainbows and
Yeah,
butterflies? You said
whatever.
the
You
rainbows
know.
was the butterflies in the
Yeah,
world.
I'm sorry. I got that backwards. But did you ever think about any of that?
um, I don't know. I guess at some parts, yeah. I always grew up with like worries though. Like something was always gonna go wrong. Or I was so
You
scared that
one of the worriers.
I could have messed up and it could have like changed everything.
Hmm.
I always grew up with that.
That's not fun.
Like the anxiety of that, yeah. It was not great. Still isn't great.
They were talking about that 2 weeks. Like that was part of the thought at church.
Yeah.
Like, are you a over worrier or overthinker, or wasn't it something like
I
that?
overthink everything. It's really
Yeah.
unhealthy.
Yeah. I don't know. I think. I mean, obviously, I think all the time, but I I try not to focus on the what could have happened or what if I did this differently or what if, because I didn't.
Yeah.
And whatever happened,
Happened. It
yeah.
happened for a reason.
And I'm trying to make the best choices in life I can. And there's a lot of times where I certainly make a really bad choice. But as long as I'm not making choices that put people in the harm's way or my family, I'm doing what's best for my family or what I think is best for my family. I think that's the best we can do. And then,
Yeah.
you trust that God's gonna,
Stepping in.
yeah.
Everything.
And I don't think if I, because I believe in God and Jesus and I pray and, you know, ask for blessings and everything. I certainly don't think that that's going to protect me from danger,
No.
at all. So, like
Yeah.
I think a lot of people have misconception about that, where they're like, oh, they believed in God. They went to church every day. Why did that bad thing happen to them? Because
Not
it's
how it
life. Like
works.
that's not really how it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
I
kind of
always, I try and tell myself, well, what happened, what happened, what happened is what happened. So
yeah,
now you can just make the best out of whatever you did. So
yeah.
does it always happen like that? Do I always think like that? No.
Yeah.
It always takes a little bit before I actually get there. But
Oh, I'm going to shout out to my niece Miranda. She had a baby
oh
yesterday,
my goodness, did you
and
say
I feel
she's
really bad. I don't know the name yet. Like I
I
think I saw
do.
it for all of a sudden like 2 seconds.
Collins.
Collins. All right. Well,
She's so
congratulations to Miranda and
Sean.
Sean. Sorry, I had to think about Sean. Yes. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know Sean too. That's the funniest point.
Long day.
Long
Okay.
day. Yeah, definitely long day. A long week already. It's Wednesday.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
On the bright
Kind of
side,
fun.
tomorrow's a B day, so I like my B days.
Tomorrow's
My schedule.
a schedule B. A schedule B. I never had different schedules. Maybe I did. I don't think I did though. I had.
Our school does like A and B day schedules, so we have like 4 classes one day, 4 classes another, and then it switches every other day.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So you get longer classes during those.
Yeah. A lot of people like them better. I personally do not.
Why not? What's the differences?
Okay, so the pros of it is I have less homework per day. Like
That's good.
I can
Yeah,
focus
that's
on
real
things,
good.
but at the same
That's a
time I'm
big
like
pro.
like I don't know, I'm stuck in one classroom
Oh,
like
for
such
that
a
much
long
longer,
amount.
stuck in that class. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like it's not even like we can leave the class to go to the bathroom. The
It's
bathrooms are a part of the classroom and we can't leave.
it's hard to keep attention for that long too. So
Yeah.
tough job for the teacher.
Yeah.
Good luck to all the teachers this year too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff though. What were the negatives? Oh, right. You're stuck in the same classroom for that long.
Yeah.
So
And
how
it was
long are
like
they? Like an hour and 20 minutes or something?
hour and a half, a little bit longer maybe. So it's really not bad. It's not much longer than what we used to have. It's just like
To me, it seems longer.
that little pushover is.
Yeah.
It feels a lot longer. I was like counting down until my last class ended today. I was so tired. All my friends were too. They were like, "What time is it? What time is it?" And I would like look over at the school phone. I'm like, "Okay, we still have 20 minutes. Only 20
Yeah.
minutes. We can push through. We're fine."
Okay, so I think the final topic, because you're tired and it's a school night and
Yeah.
I'm getting tired. I want to talk about cars with you. I think it'll be fun. What's the car you want?
Okay, so I want a like old, like 1960s, 1970s Volkswagen Beetle, but I would like it like old and like a little beaten up and like cheap, so that we can like fix it up and everything and make it look all nice and cute and fancy.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to work on it. You want a little project.
Yes.
It'll be kind of cool.
But also, you might hate me. I've been looking at like old Broncos, like Ford Broncos
Good
too.
luck on that
They
one.
are
Holy
so
crap.
cute. I
Yeah.
love them.
But
I also heard that they're like, I don't know, they have a lot of problems.
they can. If you don't maintain them, I mean,
Yeah.
like any vehicle, they can definitely have a lot of problems. But usually, Broncos, you don't just keep it factory. You may, have a decent lift on it. You may have whatever. And because of that, it requires even more maintenance than usual. So, although Beetles aren't that much, no, Beetles are a little less to maintain, but it's still the same
Yeah.
thing because of the type of vehicle that they are and whatever. It
Yeah.
takes maintenance. So, Broncos are fun. My buddy's dad used to be a big Bronco guy.
Yeah.
Like, I remembered.
But like one of the old ones, and they're like super cute.
Well, define old.
I don't know, like 1970s.
Oh,
Like old.
well, he had a 78. He
Yeah.
had a 78 Bronco. That was beautiful.
Like look them up. They're so
It
cute.
was black, had the 351 Cleveland in. I think it was the 351 Cleveland.
But then again, I like look at the
Could have
bugs
been
and I'm
Windsor.
like, oh my gosh, I need that car.
Okay, have you seen the 90s Broncos? Because the 90s Broncos looked pretty good, and they had air conditioning.
Yeah.
Like 94, 95.
Let's see.
This is going to be too old for you, but some of my other listeners will appreciate the O.J. Simpson Bronco.
What am I looking at? 1990s.
Do a
Bronco.
1995 Bronco. Do Bronco, what would it be? XLT? I think that was it back then. Bronco. Yeah.
Are we looking at the same thing? Are we talking about this?
Yeah, look at that. Here, give that here. Give that here. See, if anybody's watching this, they will appreciate this, right? Look at that. See, that's a good Bronco right there.
Let me show you the ones I was looking at. Mine are better.
I'm not going to say they're not better, but that has air conditioning. You live in Arizona.
That's fair.
Pointing it out.
Like,
oh, wow. Yeah.
isn't
Okay.
this so cute?
Hold on. Now let's actually, I'm going to show another picture here.
Like,
it's not focusing. Hold on.
Okay.
There you go. That's not bad. Okay. Do you know how much that cost?
Oh, probably so much.
So much money.
Yeah, I'm just
so
saying that
much
it's adorable.
money. Okay.
But my Beetle, I'm so excited for that.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to drive. I am terrified for stick shift, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps saying that it's absolutely awful, but you'll get the hang
Who
of it.
says
Don't
that?
worry. Everybody's like,
Love
oh
stick
my
shift.
gosh, it's so much more work and
No,
it's
so much
more
fun.
focus.
It's
I'm
so
like,
much fun. It is so
guys,
much fun. You have to stay focused when driving. That's good.
Okay, well, Dad, if I'm using both feet and like turning, like I don't have that much hand-eye coordination. Like
No, you do. It literally, it's second nature. Once you learn, you can literally jump back in and just.
I am like
that's so much
praying
fun.
that you're right because I am so scared.
It is.
I'm excited.
I can teach you. I taught a lot of people how to drive stick. I taught I think I mentioned it on here, but I taught a couple of my friends to drive stick shift when we would skitch behind the car. So in a hard, snow-packed, ice-covered road, one person drives, not fast, and you and your friends or whatever hold on to the bumper on your shoes, and you skitch behind the car. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Goodness.
Seriously, I can tell you, Brandon, Mike, Bill, Jeremiah, Nick. I think that was us. I think that was it. Sorry if I missed anybody on that. But all right. Well, yeah, that's kind of where I wanted to wrap up. Anything else you got?
I don't think so.
All right.
Tully's calling me.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on last minute.
Thank you.
And hanging out with me for a little bit. That way I could
have your guest for the week.
Yeah, it was just there's a few people I'm going to be calling as well to come on, but
yeah.
I think next week I have a decent guest coming on. Week after that, the next 3 or 4 weeks. It depends. There's like 3 or 4 different people, and I'm trying to work out the scheduling right now. So yeah, it'll be fun.
Okay.
So Doug's going to come on soon.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, so that'll be real fun. Your Uncle Doug.
Yep.
So that'll be good. I'm going to try to have Uncle Will on pretty soon too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, but all right. Well, appreciate it.
Thank you.